Louisiana Ice Processing Center in Basile. There is all kinds of unfair discrimination here, not just in the GEO Center, but also in ICE. They bring us from different states supposedly to fight our case, but it's really just to spend money here and lose. Most of the women who are detained here don't know where our children are because they take them away from us and don't give us any information. They bring us here, and there are people who spend more than 15 months here and then get deported even after winning their case. The staff expose detainees' information so that they can be trafficked. The staff are having relationships with the detainees. Here, they are forcing detainees to work for $1 for more than 6 hours. They refuse to give us medication, and if we don't defend ourselves, they threaten to take away all our privileges, our communication, and put us in the moon. We have the case of a woman who was not given proper socks, and because of that, they had to amputate 4 of her toes, and she doesn't even know why her toes were cut off. Give the case to Mrs. Brisa from Mexico. Another case is a woman from Ecuador named Nancy, who was 3 months pregnant, miscarried in her bed, and did not receive any kind of medical attention. We also have Kelly, a Venezuelan woman who only has 1 kidney, and the kidney she has left is suffering from renal failure. The water we have to drink is tap water. We also have the case of a Cuban woman who won her case and has been here for more than 10 months, but DHS appealed and now she has to stay even longer. We have no information. People who have been deported and have been waiting more than 3 months for deportation, and we are also not eligible for bond. Why do we have to be here? There are many cases of women like mine, where I am a mother who left my 5-month-old daughter when I called the police on my husband because he was hitting me. And even though I was the victim, I was the one who got arrested. And here there are many more like me who are separated from our children, who have no communication with our children. I am already deported, and yet I have been here for 3 months in this detention center, where we experience discrimination from the officers, where when we go to eat, and since we don't speak the language, they tell us they don't speak Spanish. And when God's laws say that if we don't know the language, we have the right to an interpreter, but instead they mock us. In the dining hall, they don't let us eat properly during our allotted time because we arrive, and after 5 minutes, they're already making us leave and go back to our rooms. We have no voice. That's why we're making this complaint, so that you can be our voice and know what's happening here at the Louisiana Center.
They give us cleaning supplies.
They don't give us cleaning supplies. There is poor hygiene here. There are pests, diseases like a lot of colds and scabies. There's a Cuban girl here who has gone to the medical office several times, and they don't tell her what's wrong, but it's scabies. That's because of the mattresses, because there's no cleaning, no hygiene, and no products to clean things. And now because of these complaints we're making, we're supposed to have our tablets taken away, our means of communication. That's why I ask you to be our voice. And if we can't communicate with our families for a while, it's because we're speaking out. Please show them everything. Come, we're going to show you a Honduran woman who was beaten and hasn't been able to show her injuries. Show your injuries, ma'am. Come closer. Look at the injuries she received when she was beaten all over. She was unable to communicate with her family about the injuries as she was kept incommunicado in the moon. Lift your foot, lift your foot. No, lift your foot. She was in the moon, and no, she can't communicate with her family because they kept her incommunicado in the moon so that the injuries wouldn't be visible as the days went by. Where is Brisa, the lady whose finger was cut off? Brisa, come here, please.
They put the handcuffs on me, and now we are able to communicate. Look at all the bruises. Look at how they left me. Look, when I was arrested by ICE. I don't know if you can also see here on the part of the legs.
Raise it slightly.
The leg. Look at how they left me.
She is bruised and cannot communicate with her family to show them how her body is right now.
One of the people who took me out of the van grabbed me by the arm and left all these bruises on my arm. Look.
We also have the case of 3 pregnant women here in this room. 1 woman is 6 months pregnant, and 2 others are not receiving the medical attention they need. Here she comes. Here comes Mrs. Brisa, a Mexican woman who had 2 fingers cut off. Let's help her so she can show it. Here she is. She hasn't been able to help here, please. No, let's show her. Come up. Here is Brisa, who had her 2 fingers cut off. Show them. She doesn't know why they cut them off. No, we're here to help her because she needs... How many children do you have, Brisa? Please, how many children do you have? Exactly. She has 2 children in this country. Deported to Mexico, her fingers were severed, lacking medical care. What's happening to her is inhumane. Here she is, and they don't deport her. Look, they didn't give her any explanation for why they cut off her finger. We need help because we have nothing. Expel her, Mexico. Because in this deportation case, they have her here. How long have you been here already? About 4 weeks. She has been detained for about a month, waiting for her deportation, and now she has this disability. She wants her trusted doctor in Mexico. They have been here for over 67 days. 67 days. Anyone else to speak?
They really should.
Let's show Kelly as well. Kelly, the young woman I told you about, who only has 1 kidney, and she is actually... She has kidney failure, and they don't give her the medicines she needs. She is the one. Look, I am going to show you her paperwork.
I have proof of my surgery. I only have 1 kidney.
No, they don't even take me out for tests or checkups.
They don't give me clean water, absolutely nothing. I filed a complaint and they don't pay any attention to my case. I have left kidney deficiency. Besides that, the food they give us here is frozen food. I mean, for the health problem I have, for the medical problem I have, this kind of food is really not suitable for my health at all. They don't even take me to the clinic to get ultrasounds, and they don't take me to do anything for me at all. Honestly, I feel desperate because I think at any moment, with everything I'm going through here, something could happen to me. Because I don't even have... They don't even give me medicine so I can manage my condition. Many times it hurts when I urinate because, well, I have fluid retention and they just don't care about anything. They don't care. Besides that, I was working and they treated us badly. They made fun of us because we didn't know English very well. On top of that, they seemed to show favoritism to some people who spoke English and we didn't. And besides that, today they came and asked us if we were going to work, and since we said no, then they came and said they weren't going to give us any medicine. In my case, they don't give me any medicine, they don't do any checkups, absolutely nothing. I had to wait a month and a half, a month and 2 weeks for my first court date. And yesterday, I completed 2 months in this place. I mean, with my physical condition, this is not a suitable place for me. The mattress where we sleep is very hard. Every day I wake up with kidney pain and they don't care about anything at all.
All right.